at the entrance of the really long tunnel. Because then he'll just keep walking down the hallway. And you'd be near the start. That's so sad. A Taurus, frying pan and a can, an axe, a water bottle and a pea shooter. Oh, can and painkillers. Let's go, buddy. I wonder if there's story for that. Talk. Okay, we found it. Your destination is this lab at the end of the sector we're designating as Hell. We need you to clear it. You got it. Good, ready up. Make sure you got everything you need before you get there. Let's buy some knowledge. I think you always buy the knowledge anyway, because it's currency for Mikhail. More loadouts. Don't want more idiots. Flare gun, definitely don't want that guy in the mix. Don't want a pea shooter. Accidentally unlocked someone with a pea shooter. Death Adder's okay, I guess. Can of food. Can't be bothered. The red ones are for gear axes are very good. I don't see the point of melee. Like, you punch a little bit and then just sell the melee weapon. They'd have to be extremely strong because they break down. I don't want to have to make new ones. I want to sell that stuff. I want bullets. Like, bullets seem good. You sell the herbs as you collect? Yeah, I do too. The drops for this run only, they are all one each. That's very true. Let's start every round with the G17. That seems good. Also start each run with a tape or scrap, and then if you get electronics, early battery. Start with a tape for an early suppressor, maybe. Can do with that. Unlocks are all runs. Okay, it just doesn't show it in acquired when you look at it again. But I thought it felt like it would be for all runs. The P90. Huh. Large caliber anti-material rifle. That sounds like it blows off armor. Let's save some money for next time. I haven't heard anything about the devs for future plans. I think it's just been released. I know they were just, like, as in, they just made a game and released it, and that's their plan. Which I'm totally fine with. I know they've been fixing minor issues very quickly, but so it feels like they just want to wrap everything up and then move on to the next project. I'm pretty sure that if there's a save corruption issue, I'm pretty sure they'll get onto that. Your destination is a laboratory. We've narrowed it down to this single source. I need to stress this location is extremely dangerous. Laboratory. At least that is what we suspect it is. Evidence at the Herc Medical Facility indicated that was reasoning for most of the operations in the area. So what's our approach? Single volunteer still? The council isn't letting that go. Talk to Trinity. She might have some more advice. I don't understand why this council doesn't allow multiple survivors. I mean, obviously we wouldn't have a single player game then, but you know. Are we knowledged out as well? So any knowledge I gain now is just straight up currency for future runs. Oh, hang on. Almost. The last one, the radios. Alright, so we're all unlocked then, I guess. End of the road coming up real quick. Looks that way. Hey look, let me be real for a second. I usually talk a lot of mess out here, but I truly don't give a shit how you do. No, for real though. The colony needs it. You're doing a good thing. Sorry for messing with y'all. That's great. I guess this is it. We found the signal source, some kind of laboratory. Deep underground on the side of a mountain. We're talking serious supervillain vibes. Hopefully some answers no one has come back yet. Be careful, yeah? Sounds horrible out there, yeah. Does sound horrible. What do I need for a flamethrower? Firearm parts and an oil filter. Okay. Alright, let's head on out. Load my gun. Unequip the thing. It's already unequipped. Good. Man, that last run. One big guy. Okay, let's quickly look at the map and see what we're looking at. Okay, we have vendor after the safe house, so we don't have to loot a lot. So we can just be quick, I guess. A compound, strip mall, safe house. We'll get the stim going. Hey, buddy. That's a workbench. Terrible. It's okay, we're gonna be fine. We got a can. There could be something on the outside of the building, I guess. There it is. Oh, it's empty. That could have been a saving grace if we got a battery from that. He's like, no, you go look at it. No, you go look at it. I ain't going, you look. Turns out no one's going to come and look. Yeah, this zone's pathetic. There's nothing here. Wait, turd. Let's get a house. That's probably the worst starting zone. Oh, hang on, there's something here. Still going to be the worst starting zone I've ever had. I think the best thing going forward, though, is to make runs quicker now. Is that we've got one more knowledge thing to fill up. Right? And then after that, any knowledge you pick up anywhere is just straight up money for Mikhail. So you don't need to loot tons of stuff each run then and take forever, I guess, going forward. Get off my car, lady. However, getting some petrol in the first zone would have been okay. Didn't I want to grab from the armory? Oh, I thought that went automatically into your thing. Do you have to actually go get it every time from the armory? I'll have to remember that. So just use the flamethrowers on the... Just use the flamethrowers on the armored ones and the big guys, hey? Alright, tank's full. We've got a bunker there. There's more petrol there that I don't need. I want to get to this little box. Can I loot that? No. No. Don't need to kick that open. I think just all the systems in the game work so well to get you to prioritize what you do. Right, you've got your infection that you need to try and keep time down, although the runs still end up blowing out. You know, you've got to eat to maximize your stamina. You know, limited ammo resources. Oh, it just does everything well. And the gameplay's good. Did I just pick up a Tauron that's... Do I want to go down into that? Where is it? Battery would be nice. Yeah, I definitely think if I see a starting character with a battery, that's an instant pick, right? Although we got electronics and I think we have scrap. So a workbench should be good. Yeah, these little hurt compounds are good. That's a stim too. It's such a shame we can't use that. It's time to go. Thanks, Epilogue. Appreciate it. Good luck, dude. Yeah, dude. I thought we didn't make that for a second. I did not want to get an infected cloud unstimmed this early. That would be terrible. You can hear the thing. The radio. Where's the... Oh, it's there. I need a battery for it. Oh. So much no battery punishment. I don't want to go near those guys. Oh. There's a stim in the back of that truck. It's going to require a battery, and again, we still don't have one. Oh, well, hang on. It doesn't have a stim in it. It's down here then. Fuel. Okay, keep battery for future or go hit up the supply drop. Probably keep it. No, there is a stim here. Where are you? Must be in the back of the truck. What's up here? Man, so much stuff in the supermarket. Come on. No, we don't need the fuel up there. Oh, get away. I'm getting blocked by shopping trolleys. brick. Okay, ammo's getting up there. We get a workbench, want to make a suppressor. That's probably enough things. Okay. Car's full. Engine. Holy crazy! No, we died in the final base in the previous run, very close to the end. It was very sad. So hopefully this run. It was an armored Hulk dude, and I had an incident with a grenade that I may or may not have thrown. Investigations being bought off. So this run's starting out okay. Got stuff. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure I've done all the knowledge stuff. Okay, so our knowledge is pure, like a shotgun. Currency now, which is good. Electronics. Means we can make a battery. Make 2 battery, yep. Oh, it's just the front door. If they want to go here. And find the Herc thing and Mikhail and get out as quickly as we can and move on. We'll clear out the base at the wall. Oh, I didn't make a thing. I was supposed to make a suppressor at the workbench. Bad Panz. Alright, well. You got to buy, dude. He's got a Mac 10. Some shotgun. He's terrible, man. Got nothing. Need one of those. There's a stim down there. Ow. So how can be no fuel here? No fuel could be an issue. Get this off the car. Oh, the Herc thing's right here. It doesn't back out into the car. I need to eat a bunch of dog food. Okay, that's on the bottom. Actually, I like my can bombs on the bottom, or the grenades, but I don't have any. Okay, let's go top. We can go there. Where'd you come from, dude? They're all beating on my car. They beat on my car. Oh, that's a lucky pickup. Boof. Doesn't matter. Nice, easy in and out. Not the greatest from the weapons cache in there though. Did okay. Did okay. We got the extra stim. Got a bunch of 9mm, which is good at the moment. A little bit of 7.62. Let's use the G17. attachments do I have for that? Standard magazine pistol seems good. Muzzle brake on the rifle. I really screwed up when I didn't make the silencer though at the first workbench. We find another one. We gotta do that. Town hall, hey? There are, oh, okay, let's check here. I was hoping there'd be a workbench in there, but it would have been a point of interest arrow. It was. Back door. Oh, there's a thing. It's tempting. I don't know if that would be considered excessive looting. There's not going to be anything super good down here, just stuff. Oh, hang on, give me that. Wait, where's that? And all we've got is sort of rubbish stuff. Yeah, it's a bust. Could have been worse, I guess. Look it out. Need to find fuel and workbench. I'd love a workbench. Is that guy a exploder or just a chonker? Oh. He's a exploder. That's a exploder as well. Sugar. No, that's a chonker. Okay, we're good. I mean, it's not great. I don't want that poison going off. I don't want to stand in it, but... Give me, buddy. Get out. It's not worth the effort. Okay, there's a supply drop and a something. Your battery. Okay. Wow, no fuel. Let's get out. It's not worth the 75 back home, but it definitely wasn't worth my battery. We're gonna have to do a fuel stop, which won't be too bad in Zone 1. But as long as we're just ready for the Hulk in the army base at the wall, I want to clear out there and then really push through. Look at these guys. There's not even any stuff up there. That's good. Don't have to wait for the poison to go disappear. How is it? Where's the fuel? This is a fuel stop. Oh, there it is. It wasn't showing up on the radar. Like, oh, electronics, nice pickup. Okay, so biggest concern is where is Hulk and what gate is open? Other than that, this zone is really good. I have one can bomb and I don't think any grenades. Okay, bottom gate's open, which is good. Also bottom gate open. Mid gate's not open, that gate's not open. No, just stay away from the poison. Where's Hulk? Another exploder. There's Hulk. It's always nice when Hulk is not an issue. Shotgun. It's your time to shine. Got me with that one. Bastard. How did you get through the gate? Shotgun's out of ammo. I did enough. Yep. I've still got that on. M16. Not that I'm not gonna use the M16 right now though. Down he goes. He's armored. Yep. Flowers. Oh, battery's super nice. We start getting some explosives and some ammo though. Oh, I'll get from both. There's a really low loot rate on this side. Stamina. Any other cans? There's a pretty poor show for loot here. Oh, there's just lots of loot around. Oh, I mean, Hulk gave us his 6 infected blood samples, which is always good, but I was, yeah, noise. Inside the thing. A bunch of explosives though, it's not terrible. Shoot. Fuel. There's also, so we'll fill up, there's also a supply bag. So I'll run back and get this now. That was a lot of 9mm though, so that's okay, I guess. Oh, 45 tactical. I don't have much 45 though, so stick with the G17 for now. There's a stim in there. Come on. Another 45 and a bunch of 45 ammo. That's good. There's no antiviral machine. It's kind of a shame, but what do you do? There's a little bit of a dud this time around. Usually the wall's much better than that. That's probably the worst I've ever had of it. Gas station? Gas station vendor? Safe house? Or just go straight to neighborhood? We don't need to stick around if this looks hairy either, which is nice. I definitely want a workbench though. We did get a fair bit of explosives, so... Oh, crap. That's probably drawing some attention somewhere. I gotta look out for the spiders now. Frickin' spiders, man. Hulk. Hands off the car, dude. Is that also fuel? I think we possibly get that fuel. Yep. How can I get up there? And we don't worry about going around the front. Different areas basically the same cookie cutter areas, they mix it up. They're pretty, the pieces of the cookies, there's quite a lot of them. And they do get randomly sort of laid out. So occasionally you might get one that feels similar, and there are a couple of set piece ones that have, especially later on, that have specific design. but you know, cars will be different. Locations of big trucks, you don't quite often see big trucks. So it's it's not like it feels like you're going through the exact same zone every time as you go through. But there are a couple of the ones that they're not identical. There's the closest you get to identical are the ones that have this one we were at before. The layout's pretty much the same. There's a couple of tiny things variable, but it's pretty much the same one every time. Most of the other ones through are different enough where it like very different. I think there's another one that's very similar somewhere in Sunken City. I don't know which one it is too. Oh, the bridge, definitely. That's another set piece. So that's almost identical every time, but you don't do much there. You're welcome, dude. Oops. But there'll definitely be some others that you kind of get the... Oh, sugar. You'll know the layout of... the general layout of the landscape. You just don't know, won't know the pieces that go in it. Especially ones with certain sort of rubbish bridges, I guess, and things. They've got a distinct layout, but the bigger stores and the layout, even the layouts inside some of the offices are different enough, like there's enough play. And especially the items in them. Alright, there's a workbench there, so we can get a suppressor. If I can get inside. Hey Cindy, we died in the last location on the first run today. This is the second run. I think there was one guy left to go as well. It was like a big Hulk, armored. It happens. One of the volunteers will need to go back to grenade safety training, except I don't think they'll make it. Give me my suppressor. I should have made that right at the start. Definitely making batteries. I have scrap but no electronics. Making can bombs. Making can bombs. Making can bombs. How's your day going, Cindy? Now let's put the suppressor on our weapon and now we don't have to tell everyone where we are. And hopefully that's fuel. I mean, it doesn't need to be fuel. That is satisfying. Look, we could search the body and he still left 7 blood smears everywhere. How much stuff's in the store? Not enough to stay in here and shoot it out. I mean, I'm sure that could have been used to get a lot more zombies, but killing a Hulk with a single bullet, that can never be wrong. Slept in, so just getting going. That's okay. It's the weekend, right? Right? We got fuel. Look at them all because of the explosion. They're all sort of hanging around there. I didn't see if there's any sort of power pole battery. Makes me almost want to go up there and throw a grenade. Come here, big boy. Oh, that was terrible, Panz. Spider, I'm getting out of here. My stamina's really low. Let's... only got one of those. It's a 40 though, so it's good, but it's... Oh, yeah, but Richards, goes the second run. Died to the final zone in the first run. I thought fiber stopped it from being runny. Doesn't that make it all nice and, I don't know, not runny? Someone has to make bad jokes while Sevro's in here? Yeah. It's a time-honored tradition. There's a spider in the grass there. I almost went through the stuff. Oh, I went to... I thought I'd get the jump on him. Doesn't work like that. Where is he? Oh man. Bully. He bullied me. You believe that, chat? Freaking cicadas, dude. Oh, don't go near that, Panz. I must be having a death wish this run. Okay, don't shoot that. Okay, it's a workbench, and I kind of want to get over to it, but... Definitely not going in the house. 2 workbenches. Alright, where's Mikhail? Yeah, the leapers are so tough. Sometimes sometimes you get them easy. It depends on the situation though. Alright, selling... Oh, we're all knowledged up as well, so my knowledge is now just pure currency. Which should make things faster, but it just doesn't seem to. What have you got ammo-wise? Oh, that's terrible, dude. He's got no battery either. Mikhail! He's got a grenade though. I want the M4. I'm gonna need one of those. I don't need flare, I don't have any flares. Using the G17. I've got the M16 at the moment, and I think the M4 would be much better. Just back out and see if there's anything of mine to sell that didn't load. I'm gonna need a lot more 5.56 though. I haven't looted any flowers this run. Wait, but I went to a safe house? I must have, unless I cleaned up and sold them. That doesn't seem right. This is gonna be the first time in all my runs that I haven't bought everything that Mikhail, like, haven't left Mikhail with no knowledge. I'm not happy about it. It feels like a wasted vendor. You're not getting my water. Oh, I got heaps of bandages. Alright, problem solved. That's a good point, Hatless Jester. If it was really close, I'd probably let it tick over, because there's no way of bringing it back. I think if the stim slowly brought it back, obviously you use it, right? But you'd have to be, that'd be really close. I'd want to be really close. Also, if I was in the first zone, or the first or second zone, I'd probably hold on to it as well if I'm unstimmed, because the splody guys, they put a lot of infection on you. So if you're not confident with how you deal with them, using a stim if you get exploded on can prevent you from getting, you know, sometimes losing 2 bars. Safe house? I think we go to safe house, but I kind of want the supply cache is usually pretty good though. Yeah, because you can deal with damage quite easily in the game. You can't deal with infection once you've already got it. Whereas the explodey guys in zone 3 are poison. So they're just going to give you damage. I think you do take a little bit of, like, from the the initial hit. I think you take a tiny bit of infection, but nothing compared to what the infection boys exploding on you do. And those cars were duds. What is this one? Oh, that got we got robbed on that battery. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of like ground elevation issues. There's also with the sandbags and sometimes the barricades. Someone said that the devs would mention they were going to be working on that a bit, which is good because it's probably the only little bit of jank. There's sometimes line of sight stuff, but for the most part, everything's good. I want to make flamethrower. Check. We are knowledged in, right? Oh no, I still need to get the radio one, which I want to spend because that way I can't accidentally use a battery on a radio. We are good. We're maxed up. I think that's us though. Let's go. Campgrounds? Not really. Log cabin. Last time I went to the log cabin there was nothing there, but I think that might have been a bug. Yeah, it's a... No, it's not. It's knowledge. It's on the last page at the bottom. I think you have to go past like improvised shotgun or something. Or... There we go. Movement speed. There's a zombie bomb there. And a battery there. That's so good. You definitely could have a run. This house has got 13 things in it. Where you go on a knowledge run. So you just scavenge everything with no, like, you know, the intention is to have a really long, go for like a 5-hour run. And just get everything, build up as much knowledge as you can so that future runs you can just hit up Mikhail and be like, hey dude, I'm rich. Give me loots. I haven't seen a max on batteries bonfire. I haven't had double digits though. Okay, I don't need the workbench, but I want to have a look at this. That is the worst one. 16 bandages. What am I going to do with 16 bandages? They're not even trying on the supply drops anymore. They're like, no, you made it to the last zone. Yeah, but I lost. Oh, we had a link. Pop, if you could find it on Steam, please. The game is called Lens Island. Hey, Hellstar, how you doing? LEN''S. I think Space Island. Let's go to space. I don't think it's got zombies, but it's kind of buildy, crafty stuff. And not everything has to have zombies, right? Brains. Okay, maybe it does. Yeah, that one. Could you post it, please? Constraints. Pen Island. Oh, that's a good one, Bonfire. Okay. I have six bullets in the M4. I'm not happy about this. Our ammo is really bad. And spiders exist. Thanks, man. Electronics is a battery. There is fuel. Can't punch out windows. There's something else up here. It's a cave. There's only 2 lootables in here. I mean... Turn your torch off, Panz. You're alerting the neighbors. Alright, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this supply drop since they've just been terrible. But I just got an electronics earlier and I'm like, that's a battery if we get to a bench. And then I just got a battery, so... Come on, game! Like, I thought one of these supply drops has to be good. That's the rule, that's how it works, right? Some games you just get got. And we got bad though. It looks a little too cute for your taste. Where are the zombies? Dude. There is that. That means we can't, by that logic, we can't play Raft ever. Can we silence the 45? Lots more ammo for that? We can. But 9mm not good for anything else other than pistols, really. I mean, the MP5 is fun and all, but it does use a lot more ammo than you need to use most of the time. And it's not very good on anything big. It's not terrible on the skeletons though, but so I don't mind just using the 9mm while stuff dies to it. Kind of, yeah. This could be a stim. It is. But we can put the silencer on it on the other pistol though. Are we doing this again? I mean, that's 178 shotgun shells, but I just don't want them. Shotgun... Where is it? Or was that the supply thing making the noise? Oh, this motel looks really iffy in terms of getting caught in a bad spot. Oh, fudge. And that's out of ammo. But that needed to be done if we're going to do any looting. That's a supply bag, so if I want to pick that up, which I do, I need to run this to the car first. Oh, and it says there's 9 things to loot in here. I thought I'd find more sooner. Rusty canned food. I mean, it hasn't been too bad a loot, but it's not greatest here. What do you really expect to find in an old motel, huh? Uh-oh. mistakes may have been made right now. No. One at a time, boys. I'm not that type of not that type of infected. No. Oh, the battery's good. Let's get out. Normally if I was in this situation, I'd be thinking, well, maybe I should have opened the supply caches. But I've been spending the batteries on the supply caches. Okay, we're going to go up here, straight across to the safe house and then to the bridge. We're full on fuel, but I'm going to have a look at the compound first. Why is one hop so much gas? Because cross zone maybe. Map not drawn to scale.